Let me just do... Alright. Hello everybody, and welcome to this stream of Fallout 4 Vegan Egg Hobo. In this challenge, I cannot consume 8 items made from animal products, which include stuff like meat, Blamco mac and cheese, and also jet. I cannot use fists, weapon items, or companions. And I cannot use settlements or settlement resources, which includes places like Diamond City and Good Neighbor. Character's done. Let's get started. So...
Thanks, Codsworth.
So originally this challenge was supposed to be, instead of vegan, it was supposed to be no aid. I decided to change it up because if I did it without aid items, it would be very similar to the previous challenge that I did, which requires cannibalism. And the next challenge I'll do, which will also require cannibalism. So, even though a vegan challenge is slightly easier than a full no-aid challenge, the idea is that it'll be more interesting. So, one thing to point out is that one consequence of the no settlement rule is that I can't use the special book or pick up this in the post-war sanctuary.
Good morning, Vault-Tec. Isn't it? You can't be...
Then I'm glad I opened the door.
Oh, me. Now, I'm here.
Sounds great.
Oh, it... I just need...
Sure.
Splendid.
Okay. Big Hobo, okay. Strength to 10 for Pain Train. Endurance to 8. Originally for Cannibal, but now it's just there for hit points. Charisma to 3 for Lone Wanderer, and to int for to then go up to 9 for Nuclear Physicist.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna...
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Except money.
I have my moments. Hey, Codsworth.
Go ahead, honey. I'll be there in a second. My boy isn't giving his mother any trouble, is he? Hey, fixed that mobile on his crib the other day. Why don't you give it a spin?
Okay.
That's my boy. On his best behavior, just like his dad. Well, most of the time, anyway. Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Oh, right.
Sir, Mom, should come and see this.
Codsworth? What's wrong?
Get stuck.
Yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes.
He's stuck in there. Oh, he managed it.
Trying to get confirmation. We seem to have lost contact with our affiliate stations. We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports, I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
So our sprint is pretty good. Or like pretty decent, but you know, our action point sort of limits our sprint a bit. Doesn't affect our speed, to my surprise, but it does affect our survivability.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult
I guess I missed that.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good luck, sir.
Follow me.
I think even if that trick did work, I was probably a little bit too late for it.
Almost there. Is Sean okay?
He's fine.
Kool-Aid, so look at explosions.
I love you. Oh my God.
Hold on!
So if you're on a platform that's going down and a nuclear bomb explodes far away, would you be better off lying down on the ground or standing up? Because if you lie down,
Step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs and
you'd be a little bit further away from the radiation
everyone's situated in your new
going towards you, but you would have more surface area to get irradiated. But standing up, you're closer, but you have less surface area.
No, don't get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now. Everyone, just head up these stairs and through the door there.
All new residents, please proceed.
This way. Step over to the table.
You'll need your suits before we can take you further.
There we go.
What now?
Just follow the doctor. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me. It's gone. Our home. Everything we had.
My mother and father down in D.C. Oh God, honey, what if they didn't make it?
Oh, also, I suppose I should also add to the challenge.
Medical items we have to get through first.
Includes jets and leather. Okay. So we can't wear leather armor. We can't wear clothing items that have leather in the name. And we can't use leather items for anything else.
Resident secure.
Which I suppose includes teddy bears, but you know.
Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And also the running assumption with the running assumption with the food items that I can eat is that if it isn't clearly meat, like Salisbury steak or pork and beans or deathclaw steak or anything like that, if it isn't clearly meat, or like, you know, clearly the sort of thing that would have like milk or cheese or anything like that in it, then it's fine. But this would also include it'd also include sweet rolls, which I'm guessing either has milk or butter. Yeah, milk, butter, or eggs in it somewhere. Alright. So there's very little here that's worth picking up under these challenge rules. Because there's no food. There's stim packs, I guess. But it also is in our best interests. It's in our best interests to... Okay. Fuck. I gotta lead these out. Okay. Alright. That's important. The bullets aren't going to do anything for us. Because... I guess I should put that down as a thing as well. Okay. So another restriction to this challenge is no bartering or bribery or other usage of caps. So I guess I'll pick those.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
Yeah, so because of that, items which can be sold like Red X or bullets or that sort of thing aren't necessary. You know, they're not important. Hold on a sec. No, you're not going outside. That way. You are not going outside yet. Okay. Also, I think I might have forgotten something, so I'll quickly check that. Okay. So we're at full health. Nothing else to pick up.
Terminal only.
Oh yeah, I gotta do this. There we go. Oof. Okay. Alright, that's up. We want the other guy to spawn. Ooh! Just barely made it. Just barely squeezed through there. Okay. And now we wait for hidden, and then we can get the Pip-Boy. Any moment now. Alright. Okay, I think I gotta set the Pip-Boy color a little bit brighter. Okay, yeah, that's way better. Okay. So 10, 8, 3, 4, 10, 8, 3, 4. Okay. Got a bit of damage, no perks yet. And yeah, everything else is good. Alright.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
This area is going to be so good when it comes to the next playthrough though. I get to punch the red roaches. Okay. So all of that is all good. We're gonna finish and leave.
To the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
Voltec. So another thing I should mention is that Um, when it comes to you know, what's a settlement and what isn't, the definition that I'm using location-wise is that a settlement is either a location you can build in, or a location that has a majority of non-hostile people. That's going to be useful for now. I'll take that cap. It won't be useful, but it'll be interesting to see. So for example, that cram I can't have. I'm mostly taking this sort of stuff so that when I first get... Yeah, so that when I first get power armor, I can modify it. This here... This stuff here is probably going to be my main source of food. Just picking up fruit and that sort of stuff from the flowers. Now, this stream... Yeah, so the second thing about no settlements is that what I would consider the boundary between sanctuary and not sanctuary is the build, like the build boundary. So I know for a fact that these blood flowers are outside of the build boundary, so I can pick these up. Oh, blood leaf. Yeah. Okay. Can also go over here and fill up the bottles. I'm also permitted to step inside settlements. You know, I don't have to avoid them and like run around them, but I'll only be doing so for quests.
Codsworth.
But you see,
He's...
oh, Mom, it's been
Sean's been kidnapped. Doesn't matter how long.
Uh-huh.
that means you'll.
Codsworth, you're acting...
Okay, that's all we needed. Since we're not going to get XP from anything over here, it won't matter if it kills its stuff or not. We can't pick up the meat because this character is vegan, and we can't pick up the glands because it's in the settlements. Over here, this guy's outside of... But I can only take that. Probably is going to be anything for me in this over here. Now, the other thing to point out that I should probably point out is that just because I'm not I think one of those fell through the floor. Um, what was I going to say? If it comes up, I'll probably so all this stuff is outside of the settlement boundary, but I don't really need that much of it. So for example, sugar bombs I'm going to assume to be vegan friendly. There's a tiredness. Can't unlock that. Both of those we're going to have. So essentially the assumption is all... I guess I'll go through a bit further. The assumption is that all chems except for jet are they're synthetic. And I'm also going to assume that the glue is synthetic as well, because actually, yeah, I mean, I like to joke about how the glue in this game is made from horses. But I think most glue, especially in the modern day, isn't made from animals. Because I can't imagine it being cheaper to use animal products than other products. Okay, I don't really need that much plastic. I'll leave all that in there. So there's a lot of bottles in here. And one thing I was thinking about last night is that even though it makes sense that purifying water that purifying water would remove radiation, because the radiation is in the particulates in the water and not in the actual water itself. Oh, I ended up stopping picking up cloth. Because I doubt I need that much of it. Can't go in there. Actually, gumdrops. Yeah, on second thought, I should probably put the gumdrops away. Because with the gumdrops, you're fairly safe to assume that there's some gelatin in it. I'll take the pillow. And this is probably a source of dirty water. It's hard to focus the reticle on, so I'm not gonna worry about that. There's some booze. Okay. So I'm gonna leave out here so that I don't get chased. Now the quest I want to get here is...
Hey, up here, on the balcony.
yeah, that.
Settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
I also want the location. I'll take both of those. Alright, that, and that. The raider stuff I can take.
Sweet.
Alright. So, if I took the power armor right now, I wouldn't have the fusion cores to go into it. Alright, so I'm gonna save here. Yeah, I've got a lot of reserve. Okay, so an easy early location for fusion cores is over there somewhere with the robotics disposal yard. Because if I set the... Shit. I'm running away! I said I'm running away! Okay. Yeah, there's a spot. Also, there's power armor right there. But I want to get the... Actually, I probably have enough capacity to pick out all the pieces from that. From the power armor over here. And, any nearby radstags should be docile. Okay. Yeah, so these are all full health. So then when I get into the other power armor, I can swap out the bits which aren't at full health and so there's fusion core, circuit board. Fusion cores are the only they're the only useful okay, activate. Yes. Okay. So then we just wait. Cause more rats are gonna spawn. The sentry bot will kill the more rats and then we can go back and destroy the sentry bot. So maybe if I... There we go. Okay. Okay, so I'll give it a few moments to be sure. This is also a good place to pick up a mini nuke. Nothing there we can pick up. Not not the teeth, not the. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna do Lone Wanderer first as planned. I was wondering whether to do it that way or to make Pain Train the first perk. Yeah, so he's basically done there. Yes, you keep on going that way. Doot. Alright. Gonna connect to it via Wi-Fi. Okay, I guess you can't deactivate it. And boom. Bye! Going to give it a few moments. Maybe pick up this hub flower while I'm at it. Okay. Guess aluminium, some of that, and I'll leave the, I'll leave the 556 because that ain't needed. Okay. So, now all I've got to do is make my way... No, I'll go over to thicket excavations. If I do it now, I'll be better off. Yeah, it's over there. One thing about this challenge is that without jets, I have no way to activate the slow mode. I mean, without jets and without nerd rage. Okay, we're good to go over here. Now, technically, with the rules that I have set up, I could do USA of Olivia, but because of the route that I'm thinking of taking through the game, that's not really going to be a thing.
Looking to earn some cash?
What do you need help with?
The leaks will be underwater.
Oh, well, I guess I mashed too hard to do the thing. Alright. I should have enough time here to get all the stuff. My vault suit is also cutting the radiation in half, which is good. If I only did that with the... there we go. Okay. So we've got a lot of bottles. For the time being... Okay. Oh, shit. For the time being, I'm actually gonna assume that this general area is also like a settlement. Because at the moment, there's primarily, it's this guy, and he's not hostile. And yeah, I would consider this area to be part of that and not the water down there. So it means I can't go to this workbench and cook up the water, or you know, anything like that. Yes. Soft shell. Okay, they're both soft shell. Okay, he's doing decent damage. If only he'd, you know, shoot them. Oh. Shoot them. Okay, one's down. Nope. Okay. That one's close. Now they can sometimes glitch themselves up onto this pump here. But for the most part, I'm, you know, fully defended by sitting up here. Also, there we go.
Hey there.
Meyer looks. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that started him off. Anyway, I still got some tinkering to do on this thing. Shouldn't be too hard now, though. Thanks for pitching in. Here's a little something before you come here.
Okay. The quest is what we're after. Oh, we got another level. So level 3. Oh wait, I can't take science 1 yet. Okay, I am gonna switch out the perks a bit for that. So I need to put my int up to 6. So I need 2 ints and then the science. Because now it's at 4. Need 2 more to get up to that. So at this level, I'm going to take Pain Train. All right. Oh, that's a settler. Probably... yeah, probably the guy that's having a trouble with the mystery meat. Because it's very mysterious. Alright, I'm going to go back up here and save. And then I'm going to go and get the power armor from up there. Alright. This ain't the end of the line. Now we should be safe from them. Unless we're not. They should have a lot of difficulty following me up here though. Okay. There we go. So this location is not a settlement, so I can just yeah, so the helmet is actually, I think all of this is okay. Some of this is half health, some of this is torso. Oh, that's 200, that's 50. Yeah, so I'm gonna rip out that torso, the right arm, and the helmet. Put in the full helmet, the full right arm, and the full torso. Gonna put the other stuff in there. You need to double check, it's all half. Okay. Stick in the fusion core. Alright. Okay. So because we only have 3 cores, we do have to be quite you have to be somewhat conserving with our cores, which is why I'm not going to be running everywhere. I'm only going to be running when I need to.
We had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison shilling chem pushers anything.
Whoa, whoa.
You know
Easy
what
there,
that
Miss
junk has
Power
done to my
Armor.
boy?
Looks like you got some trouble. I could help.
Help? What are you, some kind of...
If I help,
I'm not here to...
I'll talk to her. Maybe we can work this out.
Appreciate it.
So because we can't barter, it actually doesn't matter what order this happens in, but I mean who survives, but
Poison seller talking. Well,
Look, you owe them money,
I got a better idea.
right? Wolfgang and I...
I'm not playing this game.
Hmm.
All right, Trudy. I'll get...
Thank you. What?
take that. Okay, now I'm gonna run away. I did my part. Now it's your turn. It's your turn now. There's Simone.
That was nuts.
Okay.
Hey there.
I can't wait to see the crows feeding on that scumbag. Here.
There you go. Okay, there's another fusion core over there. So that's my next destination. Actually, no, that's a settlement. Yeah. That fusion core is like inside the bounds of the settlement, so it can't be used. Okay. So I guess straight to... straight to the Brotherhood of Steel. So I know that in the last challenge we almost entirely did the entire Brotherhood of Steel ending, except for, you know, the mass fusion basements, which meant that we couldn't do it. But for this playthrough to also, if I had if I'd put Hacker 1 earlier, I could have gotten that fusion core out of there. Oh well. I'll probably be back here at some point. Actually, one thing useful to test would be also there's a thing up there. There we go. I'll also take that, and that, and that. There we go. First kill. Although at this point, have we qualified as... No, just the one creature. Okay. Oakley dokley. There goes another one. Right, so over here, when I do the quest to go all the way over there, I guess the first thing is the immediate exterior, roof, and interior of this location counts as a settlement. And I know that it's... I don't know. Everybody's saying oof. Okay. That car's gonna explode soon. Are we done? We're not done. There goes the car. Oh, no, that was a truck. Okay. How does that compare to my jumpsuits? That's 5, and that's 10, and it's also 10 10. So this is actually better. Okay. Actually, no. No, that's right, because this is a, yeah, I didn't take anything from there. I took his... Yeah, he had a cigar box, and he had a... Ah, here we go. Brotherhood of Steel holotag. And I don't think he had anything else except for a, Also, you know what that means? That means we can't sleep here. Well... Okay, that's good. There's a place nearby where we can sleep.
Hi.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. What's your business?
I'm just trying to survive.
The way you charged in, are you from a local?
Do all these questions.
You make a fair point.
Oh, nice.
Since the moment, if you want to continue.
I'll continue to help.
Very. I'm Paladin. Over there, we're on recon. I've been trying.
Sir,
Proceed, Haley.
I've modified what we...
Our target, we infiltrate. So what do you say?
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
Okay.
Haley, take Reese inside and find his wounds.
Yes, sir.
So even though these ghouls sort of aren't connected to this area, because, you know, they're from around there, they're also going to count as
Let me know when you're ready. Let's move out.
settlementy things, I guess.
Right, big guy. Let's go.
So there's that quest. So that's level 4, which is Armorer 1. So the nearest bed is over here. Oh, I guess there's a soft shell might lurk there. Actually, I can probably... do that and give you a bit of a thing there. Ow. Nice. Come over here. Oh. Ow. Ooh, he just went flying. Nope. Okay, I was at least able to get one stomp on him. I wonder if damage done is based on the amount of time I'm like in close proximity to the Mylok. Maybe. There we go. Okay. Alright. There's also nothing in there. Nothing in the newsstands. Another bottle. So yeah, the next thing that I would logically do from here would take a while without, you know, and I wouldn't be able to save it all. So, because I'm expecting my mum to be home early, I actually got to end early as well, so that I don't get interrupted. And, actually, while I'm here, I'll look in here. Yeah, another one of those. Loads of milk bottles. Okay. So I'm gonna also coffee cup. Yes, I'm gonna drop an hour here. And I will continue this in tomorrow's stream. And yeah, you know, do some more setup for stuff in the challenge. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.